What is a cryptocurrency wallet? For this example, I'm just going to use a Bitcoin wallet just to use that particular currency as the example. So basically, a Bitcoin wallet is a piece of software that you use to communicate with the Bitcoin network. And then you can tell the Bitcoin network when you want to send and receive transactions. So the best way to understand a Bitcoin wallet is comparing it to like email. Like once you set up an email address, you need some kind of software to let you send and receive emails. So basically the software, it could be an app, it could be on your phone, it could be on the computer or whatever, right? You can log into it, and then with the email that you created, the username and the password, you log into the app, whichever it is. And that's how the internet will know that it's really you that wants to send and receive an email, because you've logged in with the address. So then you tell everybody the email address, and they must know that in order for them to send you a message. But just because they know your email address, that doesn't mean that they can send the email out in your name, right? It's only they know your email address, right? So they can send you an email, but they can't send as you. They can't pretend to be you, right? Just because someone knows your email address doesn't mean that they can send email from that address, right? They simply know your email address. If they could do that, then it would be bad, because then they could send mails out pretending to be you, and all kind of problems could be caused, or someone acting like they're you. So in order to send email, they have to have the username and the password. So if someone finds the password to your email, then there's nothing stopping them from logging in to one of your accounts. If they know the username and password, they know the email address and the password to that, and they can go online, they can log in to, an online app or whatever, and then they could send email on your behalf. This is very similar to how Bitcoin wallets work. Every Bitcoin account has two elements to it. One of them is called your public address, which is kind of like your email address. And one of them is called your private key, which is like your password. So just like email, you can give anyone your Bitcoin public address, right? And then anyone anywhere in the world can send you some Bitcoin. They don't need to know anything else about you. All they need to know is the public address, and they can send money to you, all right? Now your Bitcoin private key, on the other hand, is the one thing that you must protect. It's called your private key for a reason. It's because you should never give this to anybody. Now, if someone gets your email password, then that's pretty bad, because they can start sending emails from your address. But that's not quite as bad as if someone was to get your Bitcoin private key, right? Because they can actually steal all of your Bitcoins, right? They can send them somewhere else. And just like email, once a Bitcoin transaction has been sent,